I should've put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. Cause you got desires. I know.
Hey y'all, it's me, Slay by Jordan. The company we'll be working with today is Tinashe Hair. They sent me over this 26-inch body wave wig, 13 by 6 lace frontal, 200% density. As you can see, it comes with 4 combs in the inside, an adjustable strap, and your normal strap on the bottom of the wig. It comes pre-plucked, and as you can see, the knots are small. Keep in mind, this is a transparent lace, not a HD lace. It gave me very minimal shedding, and I love the beautiful body wave pattern fresh out the box. Let's transform this wig. So the first thing I did was bleach the knots, and now I'm gonna do a bleach bath on the wig because today we're gonna color this wig from black to red. I'm using my BW2 powder, 50 volume developer, and my bucket. I went ahead and bleached the knots first because the bleach bath doesn't really bleach the knots that well like how I want them. So I go ahead and bleach them first, and then I dip the hair into the bleach bath mixture. I'm just mixing together my powder with my 50 volume developer, and then I'm going to add in some hot water. There are no exact measurements. You just have to eyeball it. And then I'm going to dip the wig straight into there with the bleach still on the knots. You do not have to rinse the bleach off the knots. Just dip it straight into the mixture.
There's a ring with a rock in it. Where I'm from, they serve the soda clean. You come from a city where there's lean with the rocks in it. How the fuck you keep so many secrets? How you going vegan but still beef on me? And how the fuck you seen so many beaches? Tickets to them places don't come cheap. I see it back in church. Remember who took it at first, so don't you forget it. That's you with. We ain't got back on the shit. I had to tell Eric, go get it. I'm always
Make sure when you're dipping your hair into your bleach mixture that you are brushing the hair as well, because you want to make sure that the mixture is getting on the wig everywhere and that you get a even bleach. You don't want any patchiness or any spots where the bleach didn't touch because you only just applied it to the top or just dipped the wig. You need to brush it through as well.
you got desires. I know, I know, I know. You got desires. Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Force getting filled with entitlement. Why would you tell me those lies? Why would you make it so bold to my face? Why is your story
And I
so
let that wig sit in that mixture until it turned to like a golden color. And after that, I'm just gonna squeeze out that extra product, rinse it out with warm water, and then wash it with my Dawn dish detergent.
I can't solve your problems. You say your problems never needed solving. I was too good, so you should have stayed silent. Nice guys always finish off where they started. They shop who you wanted things and you got it. They shop who I wanted smoke and I got it. Deja vu, deja, deja.
And now I'm gonna tone my knots with this purple shampoo, Shimmer Lights. Y'all already know this is the OG purple shampoo. I wanted to go ahead and tone my knots before I colored the wig red. That way, once I colored the wig red, I don't have to put any type of shampoo on it. I could just put conditioner on it and we just be done. And that way I don't have to risk dulling my color out. So I went ahead and applied a generous amount of purple shampoo all over that lace in the inside just to make sure those knots are toned. And as you can see, it toned it instantly. And we're gonna rinse that out with some warm water. So this is the wig after being bleached, and as you can see, those knots are fully bleached as well. Let's get into the prep for this red hair color. So what I'm gonna do is just blow dry the lace first. We're just gonna get the lace dry. Then we're gonna take our applicator brush and some conditioner, and we're gonna put that in the inside of the wig like we're bleaching the knots, but instead of using bleach, we're gonna be using conditioner. And what this is going to do is, once you dip your wig in the hair color, because today we're using the watercolor method to color this hair, I didn't feel like painting it on, y'all. I was being lazy and I just didn't have time for it. So what the conditioner is going to do is make sure that the red doesn't stain the knots completely. So I'm filling my bucket up with hot water, and I'm using my Crimson by Kiss. I prefer Kiss Tintation over Adore any day. It just sticks better and it doesn't bleed as much. Red Adore dye bleeds so bad and it never rinses clear. Like, it's a hot mess. I highly recommend you try Kiss Tintation colors. So after I mix that one bottle, I'm dipping the wig in the mixture. For the first bottle, I just mainly dip the bottom half of the wig, making sure I brush it through to, make sure it's evenly distributed. And then after that, I'm going to add another bottle to the mixture, and that's when I'm going to dunk the whole entire wig in there. I did the process in 2 steps because if you try to dip the whole wig at one time, you're definitely going to have some patches of brown in your wig or some patches of golden that didn't quite catch the color. So I like to do it in sections just to make sure everything is even. Like, I hate a splotchy wig. Like, when you see this wig, you wouldn't even imagine that it was watercolored. You would think I painted it on because it's just so even. So now we're done watercoloring the wig and we're rinsing it out with cold water. Use the coldest water that your faucet can give you. And then after that, we're going to take some silicone mix, just apply that on the wig, brush it out really quickly, and then rinse that out with cold water just to lock that moisture in. And then you're going to be done with your coloring process. Simple, quick, and easy. You ain't got to paint nothing on. Like, because I was being lazy this night and it just didn't give. I was trying to paint on no bleach or paint on some color. Like, nah. But this came out perfect. And this is the color after I let it air dry overnight on my balcony. As you can see, it's bright, it's vibrant, it's even. It's amazing. Now, let's get into this install. We are back with my girl, Yummy. And when I tell y'all she ate this red up, she ate this red up, y'all. I was too excited to do this red on her. Like, too excited. And if you can't tell, I did also pluck the wig off camera. This wig came pre-plucked really, really good. But y'all know me. I have to go in there and pluck it some more. That's just how Big Jordan does it. So right now, I'm making sure I sew the wig down. I sewed this wig down really good, making sure, like, there were no tracks showing. Like, I really sewed it close together. Like, it was real secure because in the end, I'm going to show y'all one style with it down with the side part and curls. And then I'm going to pull it up into the updo that everybody is doing lately. I don't know what to call it. I guess a pin curl messy bun updo type of thing, a majig. So yeah, you want to really sew down the back of that wig really good. And you want to make sure before you apply your wig that you make sure you slick your nape hairs up. That way, it don't look crazy in the back. You know what I'm talking about. taking my Ruby Kisses level 13, the darkest shade in the palette, and I'm putting that all over her lace on the underside and on top. This lace is transparent, so with my transparent laces, I do like to add makeup. But if this was HD, I wouldn't have added makeup until the end if needed be. But being that this is transparent, it definitely needs the makeup before you glue it down. So I'm smoothing my glue back as normal, making sure that each layer dries clear before I apply another one. I only used 3 layers today because Yummy doesn't like to keep her wigs on that long. But she did tell me she was going to keep this wig on, but not like super, super long. So it was no need for the extra layers of glue. After that last layer was dry, we went ahead and laid that lace down using the teeth of our comb and our blow dryer to help assist us with adhering that lace to her skin. And after that process is done, we're going to tie her down with the elastic band for about 10 minutes. So now we're going to cut off that excess lace using our eyebrow razor. And then wherever you can see the lace set, we're going to add some more makeup just to help it blend some more. And then you already know we're going to section out our baby hairs and, spray the hairline with our hairspray. We're going to use the wax stick and the hot comb to lay the hair down by the part. Same old girl.
to slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one long distance. I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done, 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 done. If you come over, sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas tryna end me off. Yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight. I'm sorry. Rolling, 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 rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need a face to face. You could pick the time and the place. You'll spend some time away. Now you need a phone.
And now, after our baby hairs are curled, we're gonna go ahead and swoop them. Remember, the baby hairs by your temples and your eyebrows, curl them upward, and the ones by your sideburns, curl them downward. It's gonna help you. It's just gonna help you and make it easier.
Depend on nothing or no one. So why would you show up so uninvited? Just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal. But you ain't shit and you weren't special till I made you so. You better act like you know that I've been through worse than you.
So now we're just gonna throw some big curls in the hair using our T3 curling iron. This is the 1.5-inch curling iron.
Everybody's like he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one night him. I never listen no. I should've figured though. All that shit you was spitting so unoriginal. But it was you, so I was with it. Then to tell you the truth, wish we never did it. Cause I usually do stick to the business. But you came out the blue, then you just flipped it. Goddamn baby, my mind's blown. Be forgetting you live in a different time zone. Think I know what this is, just the time's wrong. Yeah, I know what you did, but baby, I'm grown. And my love is patient and kind and shit. This is where we could build through different types of shit. You was really the realest, wouldn't be fighting it. I think your pride is just in the way. Funny how everything changed. Once you got all that you wanted, nothing was ever the same. And though I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, I still want you. I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, but I love you. I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, but I want you. I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to.
Her baby hairs are dry, and now we're gonna go take some powder just to define her part some more and make it more visible. And after I put the powder in her part, I'm gonna spray it with some even hairspray just to lock it into place. And then we're gonna take these curls down. Y'all know the comb out is my favorite part. We just fixing like two little curls on the side here because they was a little wanky or whatnot. But y'all, the red is giving. Like, you can't tell me this ain't giving. It's definitely giving. And this is look number one. It's giving bad bitch, boss bitch, you know. Just very sexy, like, yes, I'm in the room vibes. And now it's time to pull it up. So right now I'm just sectioning out her bang piece. This is gonna be the piece that we're just gonna leave hanging. And everything else except for a little row in the back is gonna be up into the messy Pin Curl Bun. So being that this isn't a full lace or a 360 wig, I like to leave out a small row um, around the back of the wig. And what I'm going to do with that later on is just I'm going to curl that and then cut it down some. And then the rest of this hair, I'm going to pull it up in a ponytail. I like to leave some of the hair down just so it looks a little bit more natural. I mean, it definitely doesn't look the most natural because, I mean, we know it's a wig. Um, but, you know, I just feel like it looks better when you leave some of the hair down. That way it's not just a huge line of demarcation like a red wig and then you have your real black hair in the back slicked up, you know what I'm saying? So I just slick everything up. Right here was the draft ponytail. I didn't show y'all, but it took me like 20 minutes to get this hair into like a real tight, slick ponytail. That's just the rough draft. As you can see right here, it looks more slick and everything. Girl, that took me 20 minutes, and I just could not let y'all see me struggle like that on camera. So right now, I'm just taking the hair, and I'm just wrapping the curl around my finger and then just pinning it to the base of her ponytail. I do leave the tails out just so it can add a little bit more drama. But I'm basically just pin curling the hair and like pinning it to her head. That's basically what I'm doing. Yeah. And this is how I hide the tracks in the back. I take my Salon Graphics High Beam spray. You're going to use whatever spray the color of your wig is. And I spray that all over the hair where the tracks are showing. And this conceals it. See, nobody likes to show you the back of the wig when they do this style. But you know the OG, the big dog, the biggest in the game. You know, I'm going to show y'all how you can hide it. Just get you some temporary hair color spray. Spray it on there and you can't even see the tracks no more. Period. So tell a friend to tell a friend that Jordan taught y'all how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, now I'm just curling the hair in the back, and then I'm gonna take my razor comb and just cut it randomly till I feel like it's to a point where I like it. You know, it's personal preference. You can leave it super long, you can leave it super short, or you don't even have to do this at all. I just do it because I don't know. It kind of just makes sense to me. I don't know. So now we're going to frame her bang piece to her face. I'm just going to hold it against her chin. And then I'm going to take my razor and start slicing it diagonal downwards with my razor. And it's just going to give you the perfect cut every time. I'm going back in there and recurling it just to make sure everything is tight and right. And then after that, honey, we're going to be done. The updo will be complete. And since this style right here is giving throwback vibes, I said we're not going to use the Beyond the Zone today. We're going to use that pink glosser spray. We need the ultimate shine. Now let's do a quick recap. And I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate you all for watching this video. Make sure you check the description box for more information. Goodbye.